if there is something specific about the type of the product, then we create a branch for it. Nothing specific, only the general activities like setting price. So this says we want to have setting price here. Okay, so that's one of the things. Or set like the number of months or like the frequency. Set frequency. Like it's monthly, 2 months. Okay. Do we need to have a set frequency and a set price for every single product we have? Well, all of them are the same. What's the point of having copies of the same activity? All right, it does make sense to create a branch for computer game only because it has something in addition to the common activities that need to be done. There is something additional to them. Which is what? Square bracket? It's just a condition. Yeah, it's not strict. It's just generally speaking, put square brackets to indicate that it is a condition. Okay, so so a computer game would need to set a price and set frequency as well, right? As well as all the others. But there is something specific to the computer game that is not shared with others, yes. Okay, so set type. And then there is set age level. All right. In addition to the price and the frequency, which is shared among others. So we need to put this as the activities that come after the joining or the merging. So here we merge. Now this is the main branch that all of them would, the rest of the products will go through this branch and then join here and then that join there. And there you go. Okay. All right, anything else? Anything else you need to add? Yes. Amount, like 2 pounds, 1 pound. Yeah, okay, so set amount. Quantity, set quantity. Okay. Now, now this arrow in this diagram, sometimes we, a lot of diagrams has arrows in them. Okay. Now, according to the type of the diagram, the arrow may have different meaning. Here in the activity diagram, the arrow means sequence. So here we're just assuming that these steps are going to happen in sequence. Okay. Anything else? Yes.
We have a decision that can go back to the survey. You know, we said you can buy use like cigars and they can buy them and they can buy.
Yeah.
They run the whole thing again, see if they want to buy.
Yeah, so we want to go back to see whether they want to add something else. Yeah, so this is how actually we model a loop. You would have a decision that goes back to the beginning of the loop. So here, and that happens if they want more. Why is okay? Okay, so more membership or another membership, another. request. Okay, anything else? Okay, that's pretty much what we've seen, right? And so if this is the end, we just need to have a final node here to specify that this is pretty much the end of the process. Okay. Sometimes the diagram can span multiple pages, but this is just a cosmetic thing. It doesn't matter. Okay, so this is what we came up with right now, right? Now, when I tried this exercise last year we had two sections, so we had two sessions. Okay, so what happened is that I had something prepared before the session. So that was my version. Okay, computer request to join, customer request to join, operator records information, select service, and then there's a branching whether there's it's a computer game, and then set the service details. Okay, now in section 1, this is what we came up with. It's just very similar to what we have created right now, right? In section 1, similar 3 activities at the beginning, and then the branching for the game, and then the loop. So the loop, I forgot, I didn't pay attention to the loop possibility. Okay, but in section 1, someone paid attention to it and mentioned it. Now in section 2, this is what we came up with. Now the fact that the age requirements may restrict the type of the game. So they decided that the age requirements should be selected first, and only if the age group is allowed for this type of game, you would go and set it. So there was a condition here based on the age, group. Yes.
Is the age requirement also be for cigarettes, wine?
Yeah. Yeah. So in that case, we should branch based on that age restricted products. Okay, so we can create a branch for age restricted products, and then one sub branch for the game, because there's an additional for the game, which is the game type. But it's only if it's the age, so the rest of them would go just setting the age. All right. So you see, this is how, like, I wanted to emphasize the subjectivity aspect of it. Like, we all read the same text, but you can come up with so many different things out of it. Sometimes you forget things. Sometimes you interpret things in a different way. Now, that's why you create a diagram to create an image, and that image is easier to communicate. So now you go to the customer, is this what you meant? Is that what you need? And then make adjustments. Okay. Now, if you give this problem to 10 different people, we may end up with 10 different diagrams or 10 different models.